Lucy lived in a small town. She loved walking in the park. Every morning, she took a walk. The park was close to her house. She enjoyed the fresh air. Birds sang sweet songs around her. Trees swayed gently in the wind. One day, Lucy saw a girl. The girl was sitting alone on a bench. She looked sad and lonely. Lucy felt curious and worried. She decided to approach her. "Hello," Lucy said softly. The girl looked up slowly. "Hi," she replied shyly. Lucy smiled warmly at her. "I'm Lucy. What's your name?" The girl hesitated for a moment. Then she answered, "I'm Emma." Lucy sat down beside her. She noticed Emma's hands trembling. "Are you okay?" Lucy asked gently. Emma sighed deeply and nodded. "I'm new here," Emma explained. "I don't know anyone." Lucy understood how she felt. She remembered when she was new too. "It's hard to be new," Lucy said kindly. "But you're not alone now." Emma looked at Lucy with surprise. "Really?" Emma asked hopefully. Lucy nodded and smiled again. "We can be friends," Lucy said cheerfully. Emma's face brightened up a little. "I'd like that," Emma whispered softly. They talked for a while. Lucy learned that Emma moved last week. Her family came from another city. Emma missed her old friends. She felt lost in this new place. "I understand," Lucy said with empathy. "Change is always tough." Emma nodded in agreement. "It really is," she replied. Lucy decided to help Emma. "Would you like to walk with me?" Lucy asked. Emma smiled for the first time. "I'd love to," Emma said happily. They walked together in the park. Lucy showed Emma her favorite spots. She pointed out the beautiful flowers. Emma admired the colorful petals. The sun was shining brightly above. The day felt warm and peaceful. As they walked, they talked more. Lucy shared stories about her life. Emma listened with great interest. Emma also shared her experiences. She told Lucy about her old town. They discovered they had many things in common. They both loved reading books. They enjoyed playing the same games. They liked the same kind of music. "We're so similar," Emma said excitedly. "I'm glad I met you," Lucy responded warmly. Their bond grew stronger with each step. Lucy and Emma laughed together. They felt comfortable with each other. The loneliness Emma felt faded away. She was happy to have a new friend. Lucy was also happy to help her. They planned to meet again tomorrow. The next day, they met at the park. This time, Emma looked more confident. She greeted Lucy with a big smile. "Good morning, Lucy," Emma said brightly. "Good morning, Emma." Lucy replied cheerfully. They continued their walk together. Emma felt more relaxed today. She talked more freely with Lucy. They shared their dreams and hopes. "I want to be a teacher," Lucy said. Emma smiled and said, "I want to be a writer." "That's wonderful," Lucy said encouragingly. "You'll be a great writer." Emma blushed a little and thanked her. Lucy believed in her new friend. Emma felt more confident about her dream. Days passed, and they became closer. They met every day at the park. Their friendship grew stronger and stronger. They supported each other in everything. Lucy helped Emma adjust to the town. Emma helped Lucy in her studies. They spent weekends together too. They explored the town hand in hand. They visited new places and tried new things. They laughed and created beautiful memories. Their bond was special and unbreakable. One day, Emma had an idea. "Let's start a book club," Emma suggested. Lucy loved the idea immediately. "That's a great idea," Lucy exclaimed. They planned the club together with excitement. They invited other kids to join. Soon, the club became very popular. They met every week to discuss books. Emma and Lucy led the discussions. They chose interesting books for everyone. The club brought many kids together. Emma felt proud of the club. She was happy to share her love for books. Lucy was also proud of her friend. She admired Emma's creativity and leadership. Their friendship inspired others in the town. The town was no longer new for Emma. She felt at home with Lucy by her side. Their friendship brought joy to their lives. They supported each other through ups and downs. They knew they would always be friends. Years passed, but their bond remained strong. They grew up together and faced challenges. But they never stopped being there for each other. Their friendship was a beautiful gift. One day, they sat in the park. They remembered the first day they met. "I was so lonely back then," Emma said. "And now, look at us," Lucy responded. They smiled at each other with warmth. "I'm so grateful for you," Emma said. "I'm grateful for you too," Lucy replied. They held hands and felt the connection. Their friendship had stood the test of time. They knew they would always support each other. No matter what life brought their way, they were ready. They had built a lifelong friendship, and nothing could break it. The park was still their favorite place. It held so many memories for them. They continued to visit it often. It reminded them of the day they became friends. Their friendship started with a simple hello. But it grew into something extraordinary. Lucy and Emma knew they were lucky. They had found a true friend in each other. And that was the best gift of all. Their story was just beginning, and it was filled with endless possibilities. The end of one chapter was the beginning of another. Their friendship would continue to grow. Together, they would face the future with hope. And they knew they would never be alone again. Their hearts were connected forever. They walked out of the park hand in hand. The sun set behind them, painting the sky. It was the end of a beautiful day. But for them, it was just the beginning. A new friend had changed their lives forever. Their friendship was a precious treasure. It was something they would cherish always. And as they walked into the night, they knew one thing for sure. They had found a friend for life, and that was the greatest gift.